Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Centre and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. On this occasion, we leap in the air and take off out of our chair and head directly to the outer reaches of the universe to be welcomed by Simeon and to be introduced once again to all the masters, the angels, our departed friends, and of course, those special entities that look after us every day, give us a view that we've never had before. Let us feel the presence of other beings and arrange meetings between long-lost associates and ourselves, where we see somebody we recognise, but in fact we haven't met before in this lifetime. We now wait on Simeon as he elevates and opens more channels so that your gifts are available instantaneously or even before. These two-way channels where Simeon can talk to you specifically and you can talk to him. And out of all this, we feel a comfort, a feeling of being home, a feeling of knowing our Creator is right there with us as our knowledge expands and we feel we're in the world of our Creator. The simplicity of just being where you are and being able to look into the outer reaches or from the outer reaches at yourself in the chair, at other people all around the world. The simplicity of being able to just take off, go to a highest place, visit the planets, touch the stars, look down on the stars from a place that has no definition, no time, no space. And the opening of your full essence as it touches your Creator and your Creator touches you. That simplicity is overwhelming. And the star that holds the essence of your twin shines brightly and sparkles in the background to bring harmony that has never been felt before. You have a sense of being complete, being in silence and hearing everything, being in the big nowhere, but being able to see everything. And Simeon, with a smile, just opens up a new screen to allow you to look through and see beyond everything you've ever seen before. And in an instant, you're in command. You slip through that window and go to the future that you've made, that Simeon allowed you to see. And with your Creator at your side, you bring it all into reality, inject it into the universe, and watch it come back to the physical world and multiply itself by thousands. The brilliance of the light that comes from your physical being is visible from everywhere, even from the world beyond all worlds, where there's no time and space. The excellence of your connection with your Creator can never be overstated. But each time it happens, you celebrate to lock it into your reality, to lock it into history, to make it part of your being, where time disappears and everything is available, where all the realms come together and the dimensions mingle to form one complete whole, all available to you at any moment. So instead of skipping through the daisies, you skip through the dimensions, all those wonderful dimensions that you create in your life on Earth, all the dimensions you've created over the centuries. They act like little capsules where you can communicate with another person or another set of beings, and everyone around you doesn't hear or doesn't take any notice, just like you do in a crowd or at a table when you're all talking at once. You can select a channel to a person at the other end of a table and communicate without disturbing anybody else, or without them having full knowledge of what you're talking about. You can send a message of cheers to any one person by creating a dimension with all those dimensions melted together. Time disappears and everyone is fully aware of the communication between every person, even though they don't focus on it. Like the traffic on the road. You can hear all the noises and take no notice. But if one familiar sound comes along, you can pick it out straight away. You can have a car that sounds like yours just appear out of nowhere. But you're subject to all the noise. There's no channels required and no dimensions to be specified. So as we leap in the air and celebrate the connection with our Creator, we feel the explosion of everything letting go, of all the handles being disconnected, all the locks unlocked. And we feel the most precious part of every person come to light and fill your being with something that has never been specified before. The harmonic of two essences beating together in a dance that creates music to soothe and energize both parties. And that's when you see beyond everything, you feel an immense growth, and all the detail is unnecessary. It's simply perfection. So now we just relax and allow ourselves to be lifted into our spaceship with a gentle movement of your Creator's hand. Then with a nod, Simeon energizes our engines. And without doing anything, we take off into the universe, speed off around all the planets, wave our hand to bring balance to a system that's out of order, touch a star and watch it jump into life. And as that jumps into life, all the stars around us switch on one after the other and multiply the energy field that supports our presence in the physical plane. Brings colour and magnificence into our world. As we bring this into the earth, we also light up the outer reaches of the universe. And all of a sudden, everything is connected. And we're in the future, living the future, with no time and space. From there, everything is simple, but it demands perfection, balance, precision that only you can provide. And the colours soften and come together and make a physical form of whatever is your heart's desire. And with a nod from your Creator, you close off the construction and have in your possession a living future that self-generates totally to your specifications. That is the magic of life itself. As you settle with it, it grows. And at last, we're in a position where we don't have to visit anyone or anything. You don't have to go to the outer reaches of the universe. It's part of you. You don't have to visit your Creator. Your Creator is part of you. The angels, the masters, the saints, all part of you and part of your living future that you now own. You don't have to drive. It's like a friend. Life itself becomes alive, active, within you and around you. And your desire continues to grow as your future grows, without any effort or need, even in the physical world. So as we bring that life into our physical world, all the hard work disappears. And with a smile, you can feel much, much different than you ever have before. You have a friend that's the future. That consists of everything and everyone you've ever known. And in short, you have achieved a perfect life. That's joined by perfect health and lived with a magic future that you've just finished putting together. There's nothing more I can say except you've done it. You've achieved a living future that updates itself and keeps you in that perfection that we always talk about. So love one another as you've never loved before. And look forward always with a smile in your heart, so that you can live a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you all for listening. I am Robert.